Previously on My Kitchen Rules.
Fish fingers over here, guys!
The teams hit the playground.
Come on, kids! Get to play!
But it wasn't all fun and games.
Promise they taste better than they look. Yep.
Cooking lunch for little critics.
It looked good. It didn't taste really good.
One team failed to make the grade,
Callie and Trisnet.
sending them straight to sudden death. But for the winners,
Feels great to go from bottom of the class all the way to the top.
top class came with a reward.
You'll find out what your advantage is at the next challenge.
Tonight, the food truck rolls into Melbourne.
Teams, it'll be group versus group, restaurant versus restaurant.
All right, let's go.
Come on.
The truck is definitely hell on wheels.
And it lives up to its reputation.
First order's up.
Yes, chef!
Don't take over from me.
Sorry. Get out of the way, Mum. You're not helping.
In a challenge
Guys, this like it's not even near cooked.
Another one back, unacceptable.
where you're only as strong as your weakest link.
Just had another one sent back.
Ray and Jessica were meant to be the stars of this group, and I just would have never picked something like this to happen.
These pairs are going to be the death of me.
This is the best. This is the best night. This is the best. This is the best night. This is the best. And everything's alright. We live the best life. This is the best night of my life.
Melbourne. Well, the one thing I know about Melbourne is the weather is putrid, apparently.
Beautiful day. It is a beautiful day.
Everyone knows Melbourne for its amazing food. It's probably the food capital of the country.
We're in Vic and we're going to take victory. We see that it's the food truck straight away. Start treating it.
The truck challenge.
The truck is definitely hell on wheels. This is huge.
Heard about the truck?
Us and Paul and Blair are the only ones that haven't cooked on this food truck before.
A restaurant on wheels.
We're at a little bit of a disadvantage today.
Good morning, teams. Welcome to the beautiful city of Melbourne, the culinary and creative hub of Australia. We're in the middle of Melbourne's arts precinct.
One of the first times I've stepped into the art area of Melbourne.
I've never been there before.
I like art, I think.
To inspire you and to get your creative juices flowing for the next food truck challenge.
The last truck challenge was really, really tough. It's scary. You're in this small, compact kitchen and it's frantic, it's crazy. It's a real commercial kitchen. It's going to be grueling.
And wherever the food truck is, you find also Colin Fasnich.
There he is.
Colin's back. There he is.
Week 2, I think, is going to be a lot tougher.
We love Colin. You know, when he walks up to us, it's just this sunshine of brightness and happiness.
Chefs, everybody, how are you? Team, as you can see, the food truck can open anywhere, at any time. Cronulla last week, Melbourne today. Today you will be in 2 groups, opening 2 restaurants and judged by the locals.
It's not going to be easy to impress paying customers. Melbourne, it's a tough foodie crowd.
Once again, you'll need to appoint a head chef and a maitre d', and you know how important that is.
That was a tough gig last time.
But I want to see different teams take on that role. And don't fool yourselves, it will be difficult and demanding, like me.
Colin loves a bit of tough love. He dishes it out.
Teams, it'll be group versus group, restaurant versus restaurant. Your customers will pay whatever they think their meal is worth, with all proceeds going to charity. And the group that earns the most money will earn themselves safety from the next elimination. And winning today puts you one step closer to the big prize.
Everything is on the line today.
Now, Joel and Chanel, please step to the side. As winners of the school lunch challenge, we promised you a big advantage. As you know, this is a group challenge, and today you get to choose your entire group.
Taking bribes.
That's right, you'll be picking your dream team.
I think it is a huge advantage to work with people that you actually love, people that you can actually trust. And that's what we get to do today, so no complaints there.
Your choices will determine your future.
If you're really playing this game, I'd be choosing the strongest teams out of this competition. I wouldn't be choosing my friends.
Fingers crossed we're not going to be the last people chosen.
No, I hate being the last people. Imagine if we don't get chosen at all.
Which team do you choose first?
I think first we'll take Thali and Bianca. We work really well with them.
Thanks, guys.
Raise your hands up, put up a hand for your best friend.
Harry and Christo.
It's like you're back at school. What's wrong with us? If there was one team that I really wouldn't want to be in the kitchen with, it's probably Harry and Christo. I'm not sure whether, at this stage, they're very solid.
Harry and Crystal, they are boys that we love. They may not have cooked the best dishes this competition, but we know that deep inside they have that fire, they have that passion.
I think next we'll go with Brie and Jessica.
We definitely see their strength in the kitchen. We definitely see how well they cook.
Brie and Jessica. Haven't put a foot wrong.
Good option.
Good choice.
You have one team left to choose.
Yeah, I think we'll go with Josh and Danielle.
We're the weakest links in this team, but you know, happy to be there. We'll take it.
Groups, how do you feel about your group?
3 out of our 5 teams have won the food truck last week, so I think that gives us a pretty good hint of experience, and bring it on.
We've got the hometown advantage, we feel, so get ready. See ya.
You going home?
Yeah, we are. This time we want to win, because...
I think we wanted to win last time, eh?
No, this time we want to win, more so, because we didn't win the first time.
I understand that, but we wanted to win the first time.
You're in Colin's hands now. Manu and I will see you back here for service.
Groups, in an hour and a half, paying customers will be arriving here for lunch. I want each group to create an appetizer, 2 mains and 2 desserts. OK, guys, while the truck is getting set up, put your heads together and work it all out. Let's go.
Okay, guys, so we were thinking you guys would do really well. Maybe you as head chef, maybe you as maitre d'.
This is our hometown, so I feel like it's a good decision.
I think Christo has doubted himself a lot in this competition, but I can see him already as head chef. He's a leader and he can really do this. And Harry, he'll be great on the floor. What about you guys? You guys
really want to do dessert. Okay. All right, so first, head chef and maitre d'. Paul and Blair?
I think the boys, because they're teachers, I'm happy.
Before we can even take a breath, we've got about 6 people turn around and go, Paul and Blair, you can be head chef and maitre d'.
What's the roles?
I've never worked in a restaurant. I don't even know how to spell maitre d'.
So we haven't been in the truck either, don't forget.
Dessert.
Yeah, I don't know if we've got a real good cold appetizer, to be honest with you.
Cold appetizers, not really our thing.
Do a carpaccio, a really nice carpaccio.
Are you happy with that?
We've been thinking about like a sort of a theme, like a kind of Asian fusion.
Beautiful.
Come on, guys, team, let's go.
All right, guys, let's get cooking. Guys, Team Black.
Black Aprons group.
Time begins. We run to the truck. We've got 90 minutes till the customers arrive. We've got to get cooking.
Okay, chilies.
Quick, grab some chilies. Grab some fennel out there.
Oh, we need lime.
Lime juice, yep.
Fennel.
Fennel, couple of fennels, then we'll go.
Let's go.
Beautiful, beautiful.
White apron group, black apron group. I think there's always going to be a bit of rivalry going, but this is a little bit deeper.
Because it's a chosen team versus the leftovers.
Head chef. Oh!
In 90 minutes' time, our restaurant's open for service to the public.
Let's go.
How you feeling, mate? You saw it?
Good, good, good. We've got to be ready for that.
All right, grab the salmon, grab the salmon. Let's go get our ingredients, hey?
First time on the truck, mate. I'll tell you, it's a disadvantage. We don't know where anything is. We've got to giddy up.
We're stoked that we've got Blair as our head chef. I reckon the kids do really well, don't you guys? I think they're going to be awesome fearless leaders today. I love that, fearless. Fearless leaders. Well, it'd be pretty hard to be Harry and Christo, to be honest.
Good luck, losers. You're going to need it. Whoever thought we would make it so far to be head chef and maitre d'?
I know, right? But we are here.
It's nice that someone else has taken over the role of head chef and maitre d' today, isn't it?
It is, it is.
I think Christo might have bitten off more than he can chew as head chef. I don't think he understands the role and what is involved. Everyone needs to be working together. I hope Christo will do a good job.
So we're head chef and maitre d', and we've got to have our cold appetizer done. How many cucumbers do I need to do? Finished, ready to serve when service starts. We've got a lot to do.
I think we can do this. We can pull it off and do a good job of it too.
For the white apron group, we're going to make chilled cucumber soup with scallop ceviche.
Harry and Christo, how we going?
Good, mate. How you going?
Good. Tell me about your dish.
Okay, so we're doing the ceviche scallop, but we're doing a chilled cucumber soup with it.
Yeah.
We're going to cook that down in the stock.
You're very quiet, head chef.
This dish in particular, it's sort of Harry's family dish. So on this particular dish, I'm sort of being led by him on this one.
Ah, so the head chef's getting led by the maitre d'.
Isn't that how it always works?
Not really. Not in my restaurant.
Right.
But this is what, your mother's recipe?
Yes.
So no pressure.
There's a lot of pressure. My mother told me if I F it up, she'll kill me.
So will I.
Yeah, she basically said, don't bother coming home.
Probably have to bunking with me.
Yeah.
Don't mind for a while.
Great, more living with Christo. Cannot wait.
All right, good
Thank
luck,
you.
boys.
Got to double down.
Yep.
Worked faster than we've ever worked today.
So I'm going to start the marinade. Josh, for the steak that you're doing.
For the Wide Open Group's main, we're making Asian spiced sirloin with an umami broth and pak choy.
Hopefully it is something different that people haven't heard of.
Umami is the fifth flavour. You've got sweet, sour, salty, bitter, and umami. Tomatoes, probably the highest sources of umami that you can get. It's also on mushrooms. It really enhances flavours.
So at the moment it's just going to be salty and spicy.
We've got two options for cooking the beef today. In a restaurant, they would buy it whole and then roast it whole and then slice it. But I've never done that before, so I'm going to portion it out and then cook it to order.
So you reckon you can manage the pastry and service?
Look, I think because we're not doing a normal steak portion. It's not a steak and chips. It's a smaller steak, it's about 150 grams.
Yep.
So it won't take as long to cook.
So it's up to you. So basically, this is the most important dish, the mains. This is what people remember. No pressure.
No pressure.
So
No pressure.
just, you know, keep an eye on the clock.
Yep.
And let's go on.
Thanks,
Okay,
Chef.
great.
All right.
Thanks, Chef.
Good luck.
Oh, getting cucumber juice all over. Doing well, darling.
Do well too.
You chop chicken so fast.
Got to get this
You're
chicken
doing
out.
that job. You always do the dirty work. So as a group, we've decided to do a bit of an Asian fusion. So for the White Apron group, we'll be doing a main crispy fried chicken with a peanut vermicelli salad. We're going to have to coat it and start par frying them and then fry again to order so that they're nice and hot and crispy as well.
Awesome. These chicken Marylands are really big, so there is a chance that even though we cook it for the right amount of time, because they're so big, they won't be cooked in the center.
Okay, guys. 15 minutes is already enough.
All right, let's go. What next, Mum?
We still have so much more to do.
Good teamwork, buddy. Good teamwork. We're in the Black Apron group today, and we're preparing the appetizer. We're serving beef carpaccio with a celery remoulade. Okay, so the remoulade is just virtually whole leg mayonnaise. We're putting some horseradish in it and just season it.
Right, so having only ever cooked this and eaten it once, some would say that may be a little bit of a risk.
You got one up on me, mate. I haven't even eaten it.
You haven't? Yeah, well, you haven't.
Raw meat, bit of a salad, some mayonnaise. How hard can it be?
All right, so you're doing the mayonnaise at the moment, am I right?
You certainly are. I've got an appetizer to plate up, but I've got to keep everyone else on track. So I really have to go, well, what's my major focus at the start? It's definitely to get these appetizers out and help Paul. I suppose my job as head chef, mate, is just making sure everyone's staying positive and making sure they're on task. But it's more when we go to getting service that we're all staying together and sticking together as a team.
So what do you reckon, mate? What sort of qualities do you possess that's going to make you good today?
I've got to go and clean something.
There you go. Attention to detail and prioritising. Head chef, head prima donna, and hopeless.
Sweetie, I'm struggling with the skin.
Is it not easier to pull it over? Is that not easier to flip it over and do it the other way? I thought if you flipped it, then you can sort of...
We'll do it your way for this. If it doesn't work, I'm going back to the other way then.
We got marriage on the rocks here, guys? Marriage on the rocks?
It's not a problem. Sometimes you just need to listen to your wife.
For the Black Apron group, we're cooking dukkha-crusted salmon with green leaves and roasted beetroot. I think we're going to take risks to succeed in this competition. My comfort zone really is red meat and cheese, so to put our hands up to cook salmon, I'm out of my comfort zone.
Sweetie, I'm worried about how long this is taking me.
Well, you can't really do anything else, so just keep going.
I'm really struggling with this skin. I'm not used to skinning a whole side of salmon.
I'm just worried that I think we're probably the team that's probably struggling the most.
Cooking salmon for 4 people is just a tiny bit different from cooking for 100 people.
Just keep going, keep going.
That's our star main. People are going to pay a lot of money for that fish.
Right now, I'm feeling like I may have made the wrong decision.
I'm just worried, Chloe, how long I'm taking.
I'm just hoping that I don't bring this team and this group down.
Coming up,
Keep focused, let's keep positive.
as the two groups go head to head,
You're cooking a pretty traditional dish today.
Yeah, we got this.
will old rivalries bring one group unstuck?
I didn't realise that there was so much tension. Let's hope we keep it nice in the kitchen today.
We're in Melbourne for the food truck challenge. So we've been split into 2 groups and the public's going to decide who wins. They're going to pay what they think the dish is worth and the group with the most money is safe from elimination.
Hey, look, the restaurant's being set up.
Oh, wow.
It looks so crazy. This is it. We're going to be actually producing restaurant quality meals today. It's really daunting.
Teams, you've got 1 hour to go. Great prep's going to equal a great service today, yeah?
Yes.
Keep focused, let's keep positive.
All right, Claire, I got to get my confit of garlic and my pomegranate reduction on ASAP. Yum, this smells so good. I love this dish. It's one of my favourite dishes in the whole wide world. I want to get all the herbs. All right.
For the Black Apron group, today for our main, we're cooking fillet of lamb with Israeli couscous and Persian cigar.
Kelly is owning the meat today and I am owning the salad.
This lamb is a very Moroccan style. When I was in Morocco, we caught camels through the Sahara Desert, and I loved the food there. I couldn't get enough of it.
Leanne, do you love everyone in our group?
I love everyone. Like, this is my dream team. So today we have an awesome group.
We're all going to work together as a team, and it's going to be lots of love and happiness. I just love everyone.
We love everybody. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Like these little pieces of land, they're just so cute.
Having to hear Kelly's voice all day today may be a little bit of a struggle, but hopefully I can just zone out and not listen to her.
Let's just hope that their maturity levels are a bit higher in the kitchen.
Let's hope we keep it nice in the kitchen today.
I think she should keep her mouth shut.
I didn't realise that there was so much tension. Probably not a very good thing. At the end of the day, if you don't work well as a team, I don't think you can win this challenge.
Lucky enough there's an oven between us.
Let's keep going, folks.
Today's an important day. We need to win.
Today we're making lemon curd lukumades with a honey thyme syrup. Lukumades are traditional Greek honey puffs.
Okay, Vicky, so I am going to make the dough mix. Yep. Okay. And this is our hero of the dish, so don't you stuff it up.
This dish is very traditional in the Greek cuisine, and we're hoping we can recreate it with a modern twist.
So our grandma's definitely inspired us with this dish. Yeah, so it's another one of her recipes.
You're cooking a pretty traditional dish today.
Yeah, we got this.
So I'm pretty sure you don't need any advice from me. Oh, this feels beautiful. Really happy with the pastry, Anna.
Today, for the Black Apron group, we are serving macadamia tartlets with caramelised apples.
We've cooked this for our families. They love it. It's rich, it's indulgent.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what? People pay money for it.
Absolutely. Anna and I have done it forever, haven't we, darling?
We have.
Team, we got 45 minutes of service.
Yes, Chef.
Yes, Chef.
We all on track?
Yep.
I'm head chef today. You know, I really need to make sure that the team's working well and everybody's doing their job.
Why do the boys always head chef? I think you and I do a pretty good job of that, to be honest.
What did you do last week?
Keep him in line, maitre d'.
I feel Christo might be in over his head today. I think it takes a while to slip into that role, and I'm not sure if he's quite there yet.
Hey, Christoph.
Yes, chef.
What's going on here?
With this dish?
Yeah, like what's the marinade and...
So they're doing the chicken in a brine, then it's getting fried. They've got vermicelli noodles, vermicelli noodles, which have got peanuts, cucumber, coriander, mint, peanut butter, and it's being served with a chili, garlic, ginger vinaigrette. Yes.
You are awesome.
Good boy.
I know. Best chef ever.
Very qualified.
Good job, Christo.
I'm shocked.
She tells me that I'm doing a great job of head chef. She's so lovely, you know, thanks Chanel.
Colin's actually surprised.
That's sort of all the energy that I need to move forward and do a great job.
And girls?
We're on track.
We're on track. So you're toasting those with sugar or you just keep them with butter?
Keep them
salty.
Yep.
Great.
For the White Apron group dessert, we're making orange syrup cake with caramelised pineapple and cream fresh. Jess, do you want to try our cake batter?
Yep, hang on.
I'll put it in your mouth if you like.
Okay, yep.
That's good. Yeah?
I'm really confident in our team. I'm really confident in each and every individual, but without a doubt, the strongest team is Bree and Jessica.
Bree, I'm just rolling the ricotta bowls so that when it comes to service, we've got them already rolled and we can just drop them into the oil.
Yep.
For the dessert for the White Apron group, we're making sake poached pear with ricotta fritta and zablioni. Zablioni is a traditional European egg custard.
It is a tough ask putting an Asian twist on an Italian dish, but we're just putting our little creative hats on and hoping for the best. They're looking beautiful. I'm very happy with these little darlings. The thing with this dish is that the pears, if you overcook them, they're going to be mushy horror. Don't want them to be too cooked because they will continue cooking when the hot the hot poaching liquid goes on them afterwards. They can't be mushy.
We're used to cooking maybe 2 to 4 pears snacks. Today we're cooking 40.
So that's the biggest concern here.
All right, guys, 30 minutes till we open. And this place looks like a bomb's gone off.
I'm going to do a test run. I decided to do a test run of the lukumades. I grab a spoonful of the mixture into the hot oil and flip them over until they become golden.
Vicky, they're working.
Are they?
Yep.
Nice and fluffy. It's good, look at that. It's airy. Vic, this is exactly how I want them to be. You're just going to pipe that back part. It's ready now.
We can now start piping them with a lemon curd.
Oh, guys, that looks awesome.
Okay? Okay, girls, there's your little treat.
Oh, thank you, my love.
Let's just hope Kelly chokes on that. It's disgusting.
Chefs, we got 25 minutes. Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Yeah.
Thank you.
25 minutes. Push, push, push.
To cook the chicken today, we're gonna deep fry it twice. When we're ready to serve the chicken, we deep fry it again to get that crispy outside.
Hey guys, it's okay that I leave my chicken there, yeah, please? How many batches of chicken you got?
We got second one frying, one out already. Second one frying, got third one to come. Yep,
So
that one is not good.
Have you checked these?
Yeah, we checked.
Mate, this is way off, huh? This is raw.
Colin's pretty stern, he's pretty serious. First batch of chicken's raw.
Raw chicken is a no-no, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, they'll come back. It'll be like a wave of chicken coming back.
Customers are going to pay us nothing if that comes onto their plate, and if it has to keep getting sent back, we're not going to have enough to serve to everybody. It's just not looking good right now.
Next,
5 minutes to go, guys. Let's go.
We're not ready yet, Chef.
which group will step up
I need another person here. Anyone free?
Come on.
and which will falter?
Disgusting.
Let's not lose bloody concentration now.
Colin picks a piece of chicken that is a little bit raw.
This is raw.
I'm not sure if all of them are like that.
Like that's a huge mistake, huh?
Serving raw chicken is definitely not on the menu,
Like that can't happen today for service, huh?
so I need to get chicken back in deep fry. We gotta get it right.
Need a basket for the deep fry, please. It's really tight on time. Really need that
We don't
basket.
have time.
All right, 10 minutes left on the clock.
We're not ready yet, Chef.
10 minutes to go. Oh my goodness, we've got to get 10 minutes.
10 to go. You need to know everything that's going out now. Have you checked everything? You're happy?
No, sir. I will go and do that right now.
Now's the time to do it because we're going to start cleaning down, yeah?
Okay, you right here? Yeah, I'm going to go and check down. As head chef, I feel as though every team should take responsibility of their own dish. And then Colin tells me, I'm the boss in the kitchen, and that means if something gets served up that the public don't like, it's the head chef's problem. Do you want me to do anything while I'm here? Probably got a fiver. If we lose today, it's going to be on my head.
I need to make sure that we've got 35 cigars rolled ready for service, otherwise we won't have enough.
To make the cigars, for our main, I take the feta filling and wrap it up in a spring roll wrapper.
We're starting to run out of time. These cheese cigars have not even been rolled yet.
Chloe,
Hi, Chef.
cigars.
Cigars.
How many you got done?
I've got, this is number 10.
10?
And I'm going to put them in the fridge so they
How
don't
long does it
get...
take to make 10?
5 minutes, 10 minutes.
You've got 10 minutes left.
Yes.
As I'm rolling the cigars, I noticed that the first couple that I rolled have started to stick together.
Is this not a bit wet, like it's all starting to stick?
I was going to whack
I
them in
think
the
you've got a bit
fridge.
of a drama happening here. Look. So get them laid out.
Yeah.
Well, you need to move on. You got 10 minutes to do 30 more.
Yes.
No pressure. Yeah.
Thanks, Chef.
We're going to be pushing it fine.
We're feeling so good at the start.
Sooty, portion size has got to be crucial. I really want to get these spot on.
You're looking a bit defeated to me. Are you all right?
Yeah.
There's no zing, let's go, service.
Yeah.
You look like you've just done service and it's finished. What's going on? Are we having a drama?
I'm definitely stressed. I really doubt my own cooking ability.
I'm worried I've stuffed my portions up. Like, how do you take a big bit like that now and try and get 5 extra bits out of it?
Well, worst case scenario, we'll have to make them smaller.
Yeah.
And just make sure they're on the same table.
Smaller is better than none.
I just want to move quicker. Ah! Chloe, I'm freaking out. Ah! Don't freak out. Breathe.
So you're watching the rest of your teams, yeah? Because there seems to be a bit of panic. They've lost morale. So you're here to boost morale.
I did go around, and I did have told them to come and see me if there's a massive problem.
Yeah, well, I think you've got a few issues.
I'll go around. I'll go around, mate. Thank you.
It's your job to rev them up, get ready for service, yeah?
I'm under the pump with this appetizer. I'm probably dropping the ball here. Putting on a brave face, but I'm really starting to question myself now as head chef.
All right, guys, we are not
come
going to
on.
lose this.
Let's show them why we're here.
Kelly's making a sauce for the main, and she seems pretty confident with it, as if she's some chef.
Sorry, guys. Kelly, come on.
And I'm thinking, does she even know what she's making?
Come behind, come behind.
But then I look over and it's burnt.
The sauce is completely burnt. I cranked up the heat to try and get it to reduce quicker, and I haven't been watching it.
It looks disgusting. It's black, and to me it looked like toffee.
Is it a toffee?
Disgusting. Chef, chef, this, because we use cordial, it's actually burnt. Like a pomegranate. You can get enough fresh pomegranate. Had too much sugar content, and it's like gone to a toffee.
This is what, on top of the lamb?
On the bottom, on the plate. Watch out, it's like toffee. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah.
Their sauce is totally gone. It's messed up, and I'm thinking, if the girls don't have a sauce, their dish is going to be a total fail. They're going to let the whole team down.
We're going to have to do a stomach reduction.
Yes, I'm going to say yes. Until they tell you otherwise.
During service.
5 minutes to go, guys. Let's go. Let's bring it home now. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's show them why we're here. We're under the pump. We haven't felt this type of pressure yet. So we've really got to get moving with this appetiser.
Quickly, go. We've got to use every minute. I think Blair's a bit overwhelmed. We have really pushed ourselves to the limit today, Anna. Okay, all right, but it's far from over.
3 minutes left on the clock. This is it, 3 minutes, yeah?
This is it, mate. It's finally happening.
Garnish.
Is the garnish done? I don't know, babe. I can't believe people are actually coming.
Cooked in the middle, perfect.
Beautiful.
We've got less than half of the appetizers we need done. You know, we really need more help.
I need another person here. Anyone free?
I think everyone hears how desperate we are.
We're the speed demons.
Right, let's keep moving.
Chefs, we need space in the fridge for these plates, okay? We need it.
It's critical that we have the right amount of dishes to serve the customers.
How many have we done?
I'll count them in a minute.
Thank you, we need to know now.
We don't have enough dishes, not everyone's going to get fed, and then they're not going to pay.
12, 16, 20, 24.
I've got to count.
Come on, guys. Get ready for a great service. Come on.
Teams, 1 minute. This is it, 1 minute.
We're not going to get this done.
Chefs, 1 minute to go.
Come on.
We are.
Come on.
Yeah, 42, guys. This is it. Done.
Okay, guys, it's 12 o'clock. I can see customers. Here they come.
Here they come.
All right, you ready? Let's go. Ready, 3, 2, 1. Yes, let's go.
You're nervous, but at the same time, you're looking forward to the competition.
Oh, hi, guys. Hello. Here they are. They look hungry.
At the end of service, the diners will put forward how much money they think the meal was worth. Whoever makes the most amount of money, they're safe.
Good luck, mate.
Good luck.
This is it. This is D-Day for us.
Get out there, Harry.
Harry, good luck.
That's it, come on.
This is the one opportunity that we've been given.
Yes, that we can actually step up to the plate and prove ourselves in this competition.
Best of luck, mate.
Hey, good service, let's do it. Winning team.
Pulls off, guys. Come on. Go get them in.
It's a bit of a head-to-head battle with Harry as maitre d' today.
How you going, guys? It's going to be delicious.
I think if you asked Harry who's got more charisma, Harry would answer, Harry.
If you want to come, we'll have heaps of fun.
Harry's young, he's energetic, and some would say charismatic. But there's an old dog walking around out there, mate. I think I can outmatch him.
G'day, guys. How are you all? Now, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, you don't need to look at the other menu. I may be biased, but I can tell you this is a better menu.
We've got a delicious chilled cucumber soup to start off. Very refreshing, and it's going to cleanse the palate. So if you want to come in and join us, it'd be great. Come back. It's very refreshing.
It's proving to be a bit of a tough sell to draw these customers in.
Come on, guys. I promise it's going to be delicious.
I've had a few people walk off, and that was gut-wrenching. I'm like, oh, no, what am I doing?
Who's wanting to be our first to seat today? Oh, yeah. Great. What have we got? Table of 3, please. 3, come with me then.
Thank you.
That's a pretty good start. Already, runs on the board.
4 and 4, that'd make 8. We can definitely do that. So table 4, if you want to come with me first.
A large body of people standing at our restaurant and not as many at the other. It's looking like it's going to be a good day.
It's up to you. It's yellow.
Think about it.
You don't want to go second best, I understand that, but we'll do our best to seat you today.
Right now, I'm pretty concerned that their restaurant's filling up quicker than ours.
We're in.
Yeah! Thank you! First customer, welcome!
Finally, please, come sit in. Thank you so much.
Oh, fantastic. Sit here.
Oh, Harry's bringing people in.
Yay! I knew I'd win you over. I promise you I'll make your day awesome fun.
You're on.
Yeah.
The onslaught's coming. Let's get ready. Let's get our game faces on.
I feel I'm really ready for this challenge. It's game time, and we've got to do the best job that we can to get this team across the line.
Does anyone need my help? Need me to taste anything?
Christo pops over for an update, and he tries one of our pears.
Oh, I don't know that the pears are still quite firm.
Are they?
Yeah. Maybe poached for longer. The flavour's really good, but the pears are too firm.
Spewing.
Damn these pears. Just leave them in there for another couple of minutes, all right? They want good food. Judges arrive, and real paying customers, they're the ones that are going to pay. It's those dollars that are going to save us.
Yeah.
This is the real deal.
Well, who'd want to kick us off today?
We've got the entree, obviously. From Maine, what would you like?
Sirloin.
Sirloin?
Salmon, good choice.
Poached pear. Fantastic, guys. We'll be back.
All right, guys, first order's up.
First order's in. Ding, ding, ding. Here we go.
All right. Fun begins. Let's start our service.
9 appetizers, girls.
Yes, chef.
Thank you, let's go.
As a teacher, I'm used to keeping my class in control.
Yep, where you go?
It's so important we win today. We've really got to pull together. Our appetiser is crucial. It's really going to set the benchmark.
This is the fun part for me. I wouldn't relax yet, though.
No?
It's the fun part turns into a nightmare pretty quick, huh?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
All right, enjoy, guys.
Thank you.
It's really good. The capers are good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
We have a beef carpaccio with a celery remoulade. This is from Blair and myself. I hope you enjoy.
Thanks, mate. The presentation is beautiful, colourful. That's where to start.
Delicious.
A lot of flavour.
I've never had the beef carpaccio before, so yeah, I really enjoyed it.
The flavours were nice. It was a little bit garlicky for me, but other than that, it was very tasty.
There's texture, there's acidity, and the beef just melts in the mouth.
Yeah, excellent start. Hopefully it's uphill from here. Absolutely.
4 entrees, please.
Coming through. There you go, chef.
Thank you.
Harry and Chris are one of the less experienced teams, so they could be the weakest link today.
I'm nervous, I'm excited.
So it's a really light starter, and it's delicious.
Mum gave me a pretty stern warning. If I stuff it up, don't bother coming home. I don't want to live with Christo anymore.
Are you going?
Hi.
So this is chilled cucumber soup with scallop ceviche, made by Christo and myself.
Thank you.
Enjoy. The presentation's a bit dull.
Yeah, it's a bit plain, isn't it? Beige.
The cold soup and the taste and, yeah, just wasn't it.
It's subtle.
It's subtle, it's nice, it's refreshing. It's a nice way to start.
I wasn't too sure about the cucumber soup. I was a bit, ugh. But it's actually got a very nice, refreshing taste to it.
Chefs.
Yeah.
Order in.
Main service is on.
First order in, darling.
First order in, let's do it.
It's the moment of truth.
In this kitchen, timing is extremely important.
5 steak and 3 chicken.
Yes, chef.
Get the steak absolutely perfect.
The chicken doesn't take as long as the steak, so the steak needs to go on. 3 or 4 minutes in, get the chicken on so they come to the pass together.
Good, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Are you happy? No need to stress. We got this.
Come on, guys. I need that last steak.
Come on, cut.
It's all about timing today. Josh is cutting the steaks. I'm trying to plate it up. It's mad here.
That looks a bit on there to me.
Well, I need to do a whole new steak then.
Well, get it on, huh?
Now I've sent half a table.
There's a bit of frustration that I'm feeling because timing's just not working at this stage. I don't want to have dishes getting cold whilst others are still waiting to be cooked.
Maybe we should have cooked a whole storyline, eh? First main, guys, how we going?
It's now time to call for those mains. They've got to be ready and ready quickly.
3 lamb?
Yes, chef.
All right, Jace, salmon, 4 of.
Yep.
Yes, chef. Let's go.
If we don't work well with Chloe and Kelly today and getting our mains out at the same time, our service is going to be all over the shop.
This cut of lamb is like actually my favourite.
We start preparing our dish.
All right, Kel, I'm carving this lamb. It's beautiful and pink inside.
We're happy with the way it looks. Colin's not, though.
That's raw.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yes, chef.
Because that will come back.
We're probably still like 4 minutes away.
On the first one?
Yeah, on the first 2.
They're going to be cold. If our salmon's sitting there, it's going to keep cooking. We don't want our customers getting overcooked salmon because Chloe and Kelly are holding us up with their lamb. Sweetie, I don't think I can use these first 2 salmon.
Chloe and Kelly are in a world of their own.
If I had words to make a debut.
They're not team players. They're thinking about themselves.
Come on, guys, they're waiting a little bit too long for Lane.
This is a competition, and although we're working in a group, we need to look after number 1.
Vic, do you want to ask Chloe and Kelly if they need some help?
No. It's really important for everyone to push their differences aside and work together as a team.
That's better, Kel. That's lots better. Oh, how beautiful is that? 2 lamb, chef.
Finally, the 2 lamb dishes get up to the pass.
Go. Thank you, sir.
And all of a sudden, Blair sends them off to a table that only had orders for lamb dishes, so our salmon dishes are still sitting there.
What about the 2 lamb that just went? Is that not with this? We had 2 salmon and 2 salmon.
So now my frustration's gone from the girls to Blair. This is the worst start we could have imagined to our service.
I'm worried that our salmon are sitting there for too long, so make sure it's under. Don't, because it'll keep cooking.
Okay.
Chicken? Here you go. Steak's on its way. Thank you.
1 steak, really quick, man.
Mate, I know, I can't make it cook any quicker. Guys, how you going? Still waiting on your mains?
Time is our enemy.
I'll go see where they are.
Things aren't running as smoothly as I really want them to be.
7 steaks and 3 chicken. Total. No, 7 more than what you're cooking now. Another 7 and another 3 chicken, right?
It's not going to be 10 minutes because I've got to do this order first.
Whatever you're comfortable with, Josh.
We've got to find the right balance. We don't want them waiting too long. However, it has to be perfect. We want to make the most money.
Let's not lose bloody concentration now.
I have to make do with these.
6 tables left, guys. Let's really bring this home, eh?
Yes, Chef.
6 tables home. Come on, let's go.
It's up to the customers what they pay today. I would hope that being a dukkha-crusted salmon, if it's cooked right, then they hopefully will pay more than $30 for it.
Oh, beautiful, sweetie. It looks amazing.
I'm really starting to feel like we've got a roll happening, and I'm feeling really comfortable with our process. And then I see Paul walking back up those steps.
Right, we've got Boomerang, table 9. Happy for that to stay the same piece, but they want it cooked more.
I didn't want this to happen today.
Same piece, cook longer.
I'm really worried that a dish is going to let the team down, and that's the last thing I want.
Guys, we've got to get this salmon right. Another one back, unacceptable. We need to get this right.
I'm after 2 salmon ASAP.
The pressure's starting to kick in.
My salmon's very undercooked.
Yeah, you prefer that obviously a lot more cooked?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was underdone. It wasn't really cooked much at all.
The salmon. It's becoming the bane of my existence. Right, guys, you've got to return. Unhappy customers means less money.
There's been 4 salmon dishes that have been brought back in total.
Hey, guys, this, like, it's not even near cooked.
No.
I didn't pay enough attention to that detail.
It's practically raw.
Get another pan on, sweetie, because you need to get more happening there.
I'm worried that these salmon dishes are just going to keep getting returned.
Get that timing right.
This is not good enough. If we keep going, we are Gonski. It's black aprons versus white aprons. A lot of pressure today. Our group needs to win. Hey, guys, we've got to get this salmon right. Another one back, unacceptable.
They have to be cooked perfect. We can't have any more dishes brought back to the kitchen.
If we don't pull it together, we are going straight through to the next round. We need to get this right.
It's heartbreaking.
Head up, let's go.
You'll be right, Jason. You will be right. Put it in the oven. Just put it in the oven.
Our original plan was to pan fry it on a low heat. I realised that I might need to use the oven today.
3 salmon and 1 lamb.
Is it ready?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right now. I just had to change everything.
Right, mate.
that I've had
Yeah,
before.
let's bring it home, Jace. Hey.
Yeah.
It's like the last quarter of rugby union, mate. Let's go. Let's bring it home now.
4 chicken and 3 steak all day.
Yes, Chef.
3 steaks coming in 6 minutes.
Only 3?
3.
Only 3.
Yeah, you said 3.
You said 3 and then there's another batch, Christo. Christo's calling out random things. He's saying 2 here, 3 there.
4 chicken, 3 steak.
The numbers aren't adding up.
I don't understand what he's saying.
I know. Hey, Christo, just give us totals, yeah? Just make it easy. Just make it easy.
Doing my best, guys.
Because you're counting them down, but we don't know what you're talking about, man.
Mate, how far off are we on your
Hey,
chicken?
man, I told you 5 minutes ago it was 5 minutes. We've got 1 more minute till the 5 minutes, yeah?
Thank you.
And there's a timer on it, so I know exactly that
Man,
it's been 5
you've got it
minutes.
under control.
All right?
There's definitely a lot of pressure on Christo being at the front of house, knowing that things need to go out. But right now, we know exactly how much time we've got, and we're using it all.
There you go, 0 minutes.
Thank
It's
you,
coming up
Chef.
right now.
Ready to slice?
Ready to slice, go for your life.
We've got the crispy fried chicken with vermicelli salad, made by Yuel and Chanel.
It's really nice.
The chicken's delicious and like nice and tender. Yeah.
The chicken is beautiful. It is the highlight of the dish. Crispy, full of flavour. But the noodles,
There's nothing exciting about it.
it's just a filler.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of dressing on the noodles.
Well, the salad with it was really dry, really starchy.
Asian-style sirloin with umami broth and pak choy. This was Josh and Danielle.
Oh, meat's beautifully rested, it's cooked to perfection, and it's really,
I love the way the beef has been cooked, you know, it's got good flavor to it. But that umami broth really kills it for me.
I find it very, very confusing.
The broth, great flavours in. Amazing.
Cut them open in the middle and then serve them
I'll
too
sort it
hard.
out.
There's a bit of panic in the kitchen. Jason's stressing about his salmon.
All right, mate.
Colin walks in, and I'm really worried I'm about to cop it.
You're nearly at the end, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, the last is still as important as the first. So don't give up, huh?
But he's really supportive.
Bring it back, deep breath, and push the last few tables out, and then it's done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can do it.
Yes, Chef.
Right, go on.
Colin's pep talk does me the world of good. It's given me the energy to power through service.
Thank you. Go.
Is that better?
Well done, Jace. Let's go, mate.
From Annie and Jason, we have dukkha crusted salmon with baby greens. Look at that.
Thank you.
Hopefully you enjoy. The salmon's just on that edge. It could have gone just a touch under.
Yeah, 30 seconds less and it'll be perfect.
But I tell you what, that dukkha on the salmon, the beetroot, the salad, and a little bit of cheese, I am in heaven.
The crunchy texture and the soft salad is really yummy.
It's a little raw. I certainly wouldn't be offering this to anybody.
Here we go. From Chloe and Kelly, we have lamb fillet with Israeli couscous and Persian goat's cheese cigars. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you, buddy. Presentation is a bit...
It's rushed.
It's rushed, yeah.
I
like that.
Great flavors. I love the marinade of the lamb, and it's tender, melting in the mouth.
I never sort of thought of those things going together, but lamb is just beautiful.
That cheese cigar,
That was beautiful.
the lamb, the couscous, the cigar, those three elements by themselves or together.
Exactly.
So good.
Is that it? We're all done on that?
Done. This is when we bring it home, guys. This is a dessert, all right?
Yes, chef.
The two restaurants run side by side, so this is competitive. We really need to step up and make sure these macadamia tartlets are perfect. It's up to us to bring the team home.
Got this. Cooking to order definitely adds a whole bunch of pressure. We're cooking lukumathers, which is Greek honey puffs.
We've got 2 tarts and 1 look at your mother.
Blair can't say lukumathers, so he's calling them look at your mother.
Look at your mother.
First dessert ticket comes in and it's exciting.
Helena, I need them to be a little overcooked and undercooked.
Yes. Ooh.
1 tart and 1 look at your mother.
Yes, chef. I'm stressing out. If we get behind in service, our customers are going to be waiting and they will pay less.
2 tarts up, guys.
Go, 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 go.
Roll them out, go, another one.
It's like the kitchen's just crazy.
We got 2 coming, please just wait. Is this okay?
Yes, yep.
Wait, don't take over from me.
Sorry.
I can do this.
Vic and I start bickering.
Poke the hole. Poke the hole with this. No, see?
We need to get back on track and stop bickering.
You don't trust me, do you?
Your voice is really...
Yours is annoying me.
We've got 6 pear. 6 poached pear, 5 syrup cakes.
Yes, chef! Okay, girls, so we're going to get them out as quick as we can.
Having to cook these ricotta fritters to order for 7 minutes is very worrying, but as long as we keep the lines of communication open between the girls, then it should run smoothly.
That looks good, Thalia. That pineapple looks ideal.
The last couple of dishes, the judges have told us that our presentation hasn't been great, so we really want to make it perfect.
I'm really confident with what we're serving up.
Me too. Looks good.
They're paying customers today, and these are the people that are going to decide if we're safe. Hopefully they'll pay big bucks for our orange cakes. Get them on, because you're behind, so just get them on.
We need to cook to order, so that's what we're doing.
We're not having them ready in time, so...
Yeah, well, they're taking 7 minutes, Bianca.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying, if we put a couple of extra on, they'll be ready to order. Bree and Jessica literally think that they need to cook everything to order. But they don't have to be, you hear an order, you put 1 donut down, you wait 7 minutes, you put another donut down, because it's really slowing us all down. Just keep putting them on, because you're taking too long. We can't wait 7 minutes every dessert.
When Bianca tells me to hurry up, I get annoyed. I do not normally have people barking orders at me.
We've got 4 there, no one's taking them.
No, wait, just
Girls
wait.
aren't ready. The most frustrating thing is we've got our cake sitting there and we've just got to wait for their poached pears before we can send them out. Right, Thalia, we've got time to make ours perfect.
Yep.
Preen! Mum, just get the apples right so I don't have to freaking sort through them. Okay, all right.
I like things to be done my way.
Get out of the way, Mum, you're not helping.
I'm probably a control freak.
Hang on, come on, let's quickly get this over and done with so I can move on. Okay, so, yep. Come on, Anna. Mum, just get the apples right.
I know.
1 time. The kitchen is just intense. I'm trying to fry up 1,000 lukumathers. There's heat everywhere. I'm sweating, and the worst thing that could happen happens.
Ow!
Water.
My finger falls in the oil.
Helena, you're right.
Yes,
Are you sure? I'll wipe your tears. Come here.
There's no way I can continue making the lukumathers, so Vicky and I decide to swap jobs.
And Vicky, no. You need Helena?
Helena's screaming over, she needs these lukumathers. I'm just stressing out. I'm not confident cooking these.
No, Vicky, you're using the wrong... Get a spoon, okay? Do that. They're just not working out.
I've definitely borrowed the brain for the day. Vicky right now is brainless.
Fill it up with 1 spoonful. But don't... Now, Helena doesn't fit on the spoon.
I've got 1 brain and 1 hand, and Vicky's got 2 hands and no brain.
I've got this, Vic, because you've got to get back to that. Move. Hey.
Look at these guys. Poached pear.
Almost need a knife to get through it.
It is on the hard side. It's been poached for about 5 seconds.
The pear is
Too firm?
Too firm.
Girls, we're getting complaints that the pears aren't poached enough.
Oh my goodness.
Pears start coming back, and it's not what we want.
another poached pear.
Why don't these people want our pears? Eat the freaking pear, man.
We think that poached pears could be our undoing. Bree and Jessica were meant to be the stars of this group. That's why UL and Chanel chose them, and I just would have never picked something like this to happen.
I need another poached pear.
We've just had another one sent back. You've got to make sure they're poached through, right?
Oh my God. These pears are just so inconsistent.
We're ready when they are.
We're letting the group down. I feel like I have single-handedly signed everyone's death warrant. These pears are going to be the death of me.
Let me guess, there's something wrong with the pear?
It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough.
Yeah, we're having a bit of trouble with them.
Yeah.
It's Peargate. Too firm?
Too firm.
Every single pair, it seems like, is coming back into this kitchen.
Pear needs to be cooked for longer.
It's a good indicator that people aren't liking it, and we want people to love our food.
We're worried. We didn't want to overcook them.
Well, if you're not happy, you've still got a stove and you've still got time to fix it. Don't throw in the towel yet.
It's coming through, coming through. So I'm going to cook the pears for another 2 minutes.
We've got the Pete Manu table.
Jesse, we just got to roll with this. This is very overwhelming, but we just have to get these pears on the plate and we just have to get them out.
I think they're all right, Jesse.
If we lose today, I will feel responsible.
We will feel responsible. We're a team.
Thank you, baby.
We've got the Saki poached pear with zabuloni and ricotta fritter. This is from Brie and Jessica.
Thank you. It's looking really, really pretty on the plate, to the point I don't really want to touch it.
It's been a long wait for this one. It does look awesome.
Yeah, nice. The pear's missing a bit of cooking, it's a bit hard. And that ricotta fritter, it's kind of dry.
This is one of those times when something looks beautiful, but it just doesn't deliver on the flavour.
The flavours are very nice, but the pear's very undercooked. You need a bit of jackhammer action just to cut through it.
Too much hard work.
This is orange syrup cake by Thalia and Bianca.
Great.
Enjoy.
I like the look of this.
The simple presentation.
You need to try the cake, it's amazing.
The pineapple's nice. It was good dessert. Lovely dessert.
That cake is fantastic. Wow. I love the fact it's light, fluffy, but full of flavour.
That's the perfect way to finish a meal in my books.
Very well presented.
Yum, yum. Yum, yum.
Have a look at Marty's come back and we want to do a tart. Have we got enough for another tart?
Hey, team, ladies.
Paul comes back and there's a customer complaint.
Feedback from a Greek lady who's been eating this for a long time.
And of course, she's Greek.
She said hers looked amazing but very undercooked inside, didn't like the lemon curd.
Does she want it without the lemon curd?
No, she wants to have a tart.
We're quietly chuffed. They want to try our tart instead. So we're very happy to quickly whip one up.
Tell her we'll come to her house and eat hers.
This whole competition is about how much they think our meals are worth. If they're sending them back, it doesn't mean they're going to pay very much.
We are, gentlemen. Lemon curd Lugamartis with a honey thyme syrup.
It looks very sweet before I even dig in there.
It does, doesn't it?
Probably not the healthiest dessert, but I'm loving that deep-fried, crunchy donut.
I love that lemon flavour that you're getting inside of there as well.
It's really lemony and sweet, but it's good.
I don't think I could eat 3 of them, but one is absolutely delicious.
The crunch is beautiful, but the syrup is just a bit too sugary.
Here you are, boys. From Kathy and Anna, we have a macadamia tart with caramelised apples.
Wow.
Please enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They've done really well with the tart. That does look yummy.
Technically, there's nothing wrong. It's a warm dish. It's something that's you want when it's winter and you're cold, and I don't think it's great for this challenge. It's way too sweet.
Sweetness, it's sickly sweet.
Too sweet, yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very sweet.
Very sweet, yeah. Too much for you?
I think it's too much for everyone.
That's it, crew! Well done!
We are exhausted. We have worked so hard today.
Hey guys! How'd you guys go? Yeah, all right, actually.
All right, guys, kitchen closed.
Oh, I haven't finished yet. I've got to go out and get the money, mate.
I really need you guys to dig deep.
Obviously, the more money we get, the less likely we go home.
We put our heart and soul into this.
Hopefully your dining experience was worth it.
I hope we've got some really generous people in the crowd today.
It's now time for the customers to pay what they think the meal's worth.
The more money they pay, the closer you are to winning.
Definitely come back, especially for that lamb. So I'm going to say 40 today.
I'm going to go and put in $20. Dessert, the donut was really dry and the pear was a bit hard. I reckon our meal is worth a lot. I mean, this meal in Perth, you'd probably pay almost $35, $40 for it.
I don't want to pay for the main because I didn't like it.
The public hold our fate in their hands.
It's the end of service. The restaurant's closed. It's now time to see what the judges thought of our dishes and which group made the most money.
Let's start with the White Apron group.
Harry and Christo, you had for appetizer a chilled cucumber soup with scallop ceviche. Nothing exciting, but it was a good beginning to wait for the next course.
Josh and Daniela, Asian spice sirloin with umami broth and pak choy. I think you need to get back to basics. You missed the mark here with your flavour of that umami broth. There was nothing coming through to make it exciting. What you did manage to do well was the steak. I think the steak was cooked to perfection. Yoel and Chanel, crispy fried chicken with peanut vermicelli salad. You delivered us crunchy, flavoursome, moist, just yummy chicken. I was in heaven.
Creating dishes, you really need to give love to every component of your dish. And I thought that you didn't give it enough in your noodles.
That was my job. I don't know if we've done enough.
Thali and Bianca, orange syrup cake with caramelised pineapple and creme fraiche. I've got one thing to say to you is, why?
I'm just thinking in my head, why did we do that? He's right, why did we do it?
Why? You am.
Almost gave me a heart attack. My poor heart.
Girls, that was the best dish of the day, hands down.
Good job, girls.
We couldn't have asked for a better critique than that. I'm blown away.
Brilliant, Jessica. Saki poached pears with ricotta fritta and zabaglione. Wow. The way it looked was restaurant quality. It was just unbelievable. But unfortunately, your pear was undercooked. You girls have produced so much great food so far, but this one, it was a letdown.
I believe that our dish is the weakest dish today.
The pear was the dish that kept coming back. I just hope that that isn't our undoing.
The Black Apron Group, Paul and Blair. For appetiser, you cooked beef carpaccio with celeriac remoulade. I thought it was brilliant. Classic combinations.
Your dish was a knockout.
Thank you, guys. What a great start. We're really pleased. We felt like we really pushed ourselves today.
My name's Jason. Duca crusted salmon with beetroot and green leaves. I think it was a well-designed dish. Everything worked very well together. It was very clever. But I think your salmon was cooked 30 seconds too much.
Simple dish, lots of flavour, executed well. Well done.
Thanks, Pete. We are so stoked with this critique. You were like, Cheshire cutting it. That's better. I'm feeling like we're in a good spot right now. I just hope that our customers have loved it.
Chloe and Kelly, lamb fillet with Israeli couscous and Persian cigars. It didn't look good. But I've got to say, that lamb was absolutely delicious. Fantastic flavours. The cigar gave it texture, creaminess as well. Girls, it was a delicious main course. Well done.
Thank you so much. Yay! We knew that.
Helena and Vicky, lemon curd lucamatis with honey thyme syrup. Girls, you can cook Greek food, and you can cook Greek food really well. And I think what you produced today was exceptional. However, I'm not sure whether you'd be able to eat the whole dish, but it was a little bit too much.
Yeah. Definitely disappointing hearing the critique. I thought he would have loved them.
Ours was so much better. They better not be bringing us down.
Cassie and Anna, macadamia tartlets with caramelized apple. Technically, I think your dish was amazing. But it suited a winter menu, not a 30-degree sun outside.
It was far too rich, far too sweet.
I am devastated that we've let the other teams down.
Overall, Black Apron Group, the strong dishes for us were the appetizer and the mains. 2 desserts let you down.
As a head chef, food that goes out is on my head. Have I done enough to pull this team through? I'm not sure.
So White Apron Group, you had a couple of standouts today and a couple of letdowns. And I'm sure your paying customers would agree.
As head chef, I think I've done an all right job. It wasn't perfect, but I've given it my best.
Groups, a restaurant lives or dies by the money that it brings in. The group that earned the most will be safe from the next elimination. And that group is the White Apron Group.
Good job, buddy. There's another team standing next to us, and we were in their position last week.
And we know how bad it is to be feeling the way they are.
Gut-wrenching. Absolute gut-wrenching.
That means, Black Apron Group, you will battle each other in kitchen quarters.
I'm scared to be cooking up against all the teams that are in our group because we've got a lot of good cooks there.
I'm pretty excited to go on a cook-off with Chloe and Kelly, so Bring it on.